People, so it's Tuesday afternoon and it's raining like crazy, lightning, but it looks like it's blowing over, so hopefully we can still ride. I don't have my rain gear, but I've got all my electronics bagged up, so we'll see. I mean, I don't want to take Uber. That means if I take Uber, then I have to take Uber to work tomorrow, which is lame. So we might just have to get really wet and endure, get some trash bags or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna give it about 15 minutes. Clouds. Oh, lightning. Nice blinker. Not too bad though. This is pretty nice, actually. We'll have to figure out where Little Caesars is. All right. So I'm probably gonna regret this, but here we go. All right, so it's Tuesday. We just got hit by a massive lightning storm. It's really bizarre. Out of nowhere. There's a little hole. I was looking at the weather radar. We're in like a little hole right now that's traveling towards us. And in front of it is the major storm going in the direction we're going. So I'm hoping we can stay in this little, I mean, we're still going to get wet, but it's not going to be, hopefully not as bad as it was. So you have to pardon the raindrops on the lens. Try to keep it wiped off periodically. Looks like we're gonna have to push the camera back a little bit. All right. Yeah, so the alternative is Uber, which is okay. But then that means if it's a beautiful morning tomorrow, we still gotta take Uber to work. So it's like, it's probably not, the money's not that big of a deal. It's probably, 15, 20 bucks. But we'll just see how it goes. So all my electronics are bagged up in my backpack. My jacket's bagged up in my backpack, so I don't have to worry about it getting wet. I have my phone in my pocket, but I don't think it's gonna hurt my phone. So far it's not too bad. You can see that hole, and then I see some pretty dark clouds blowing this way. So as long as these people let me cross, somebody's gotta let me cross. Just gotta kind of jump out there, so. Right. Taco Tuesday. should have let me cross. Come on. Dang. We are racing these clouds. Oh shit. Lightning. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But that was like right freaking here, man. God dang it. So, I'm on a bike. I don't know how that works. Like, can you get... I don't know. I mean, I got hit by a golf ball the other day, so... there are chances I could get hit by lightning too, I guess. But the longer I sit here like a dummy, this is making me a little frustrated waiting for these stupid lights. Man. I don't know if that lightning, if you caught it on camera, but it was right over MacArthur. Cracked right over those palm trees. Yeah, we're literally in a hole. I see like kind of grayish white clouds above us, and there's like this literally a ring around us. But that's what we don't want. But that's kind of blowing over to where we're going, but the wind's kind of picking up. Those clouds look like they're moving fast, so I mean, not like there's some kind of strategy to this. I'm just like making observations. But there's a massive wall of clouds coming from this right over there. You can see it. Jeez, road ragers. Crazy. People are crazy, man. Like, come on, we're fighting the elements right now. Jesus, dude. I hate just sitting here. All right, so which route are we gonna take? Yeah, the rain's picking up now. What a tripped out day. Today started off, it was chaos from the beginning. Dangerous. Oh my God. Yeah, it might not look too bad, but it doesn't feel great. I'm mainly cold. My shirt's all wet from walking in the rain earlier. Gonna have to keep this. Well, I'll wipe the lens off in a minute. I gotta hold on right now. So don't know where we want to cut down to the river at. Let's wipe this lens off. The bad thing is I got these shoes. I don't have another pair of shoes. So I gotta wear these tomorrow regardless of how wet they get. If I need to take shelter, which is the best route, I think we're going to jump over on Sunflower, and doesn't feel too bad once I slow down. It's when I go fast, it's like I'm getting freaking pelted. Freaking cold, man. How come it didn't let me cross right there? Oh, because that car is turning. There we go. Mainly just cold. I'm definitely getting soaked. Just gotta go with the flow, man. Just gotta know it's gonna end in 30 more minutes, we'll be all right. It's just waiting for these freaking lights. It sucks. God, I could jump out there right now, but these cars, all these cars are turning. This car is turning. These are both lanes turn right here, so whatever. At this point, we're just gonna sit here in the rain. Dumping now. All right. Dodge the snails, 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 look out. All right, which way are we gonna go? Let's go ahead and, ooh, do that. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. I guess we'll go to Bristol. Yeah, let's just take Bristol to Memory Lane. Wow, look at this this light pole is hammered. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Yeah, this definitely is not pleasant. When I have my rain gear on, it's a whole different story. I really actually enjoy it. But if I told you guys I was enjoying this, I guess I am right now. It's actually like, when I do stuff like this, it's more like I just worry about what, that my wife thinks I'm crazy. Mainly, that's the main concern. But she's known me for a long time, so she already knows I am. I'm doing it for the family, bro. Doing it for the channel. It's so cold though. Nice blinker. Shit. Crazy fools. No blinker, just crazy, man. All right, so we're on Bristol now. We're just traveling along these little back routes. Then we'll get out to the main street. Got security. Smoke break for these guys. So we have to cut up right here. There's no way to exit right there. Huh? No, no. Do I work here? No. I do not. She looked kind of crazy. She had crazy eyes. Hell yeah. Bristol. To make a hectic rain ride even more hectic. One of the most dangerous streets in Santa Ana. Maybe the most dangerous street in Santa Ana, I would say. I don't know. Maybe some of my local subscribers could validate that. I don't know. Like traffic-wise. Look at that. Everybody's going to In-N-Out Burger. So we're probably about 50% soaked right now. Not 100% yet. I should have bagged my feet, man. That was a mistake. I just saw that gap in the clouds on the radar map and I was like, I gotta go. So we're gonna get pinched right here in the bike lane because of all these cars. And then these cars are going to wanting to turn right, so they're going to have to go around these cars. Whatever. We have a dryer at my where I'm staying, but it's $4. $4 to wash and $4 to dry. I was gonna get a Monster there the other day too. It was $6.75 for a Monster. I was like, you know, you don't have to mark them up like, you know, 200%. Just mark them up a little bit. Charge $5. If it would have been $5, I would have been down. I would have bought it. $4 or $5. We're gonna take it easy. So we're in a hurry just because we're getting wet, but at the same time, you saw how slow I was going in that car. Turned in front of me without their blinker. I still slid 4 feet before I stopped. So if I'm going 28, somebody pulls out in front of me, it's like, yeah, we're gonna slide to our deck. At least on Bristol, I won't feel alone. There'll be plenty of other people doing the same thing I'm doing. I feel like we're riding into the rain now. So how do I prepare my bike when it rains? So all I do is I tape up the joint of where the battery is. So that hinge, I tape that whole thing. I tape the charging port. There's like a little button that comes out that keeps my battery stabilized. I tape over that. I use electric tape because I feel like electric tape works the best. And then normally I would tape the connector, at least on this bike, for the motor, because it's supposed to be waterproof, but it's not quite as nice of a connector as the electric was. But we still run that possibility because I haven't gotten those little torque arm things on my back tire yet. So I still run the risk of axle slipping and pulling the cord out of the motor cord out. So I don't want to risk that. I just don't have a good way to wipe this lens. It's the only bad thing. Ooh, these cars feel warm. Nice. So this is the new bike lane here. So it looks like it's open. It's open. It's our lucky day. See if my wife texts me. She's probably just like annoyed with me right now. Oh, there she is. Hello? Hey. Well, I'm riding right now. So I'm Warner and Bristol. So, but I'm good. I'll be there shortly. I guess it's definitely raining, but where's it at? Yeah, I'm like soaked right now, but like yeah, let me see what it's like when I get to the house. But right. I thought this was the new bike lane. I don't think they've looked out the window. wants me to go pick up Little Caesars. Like all these grips here are kind of like plasticky. Thank you. So I mean, I'm telling you, the San An people, Santaneros, man, freaking good people, dude. Everybody's always so nice. Thanks, brother. Look at this big hole. I thought this was the new bike lane. I guess I'm like totally... my map is... Whoa, almost went off the curb. The map in my head is not very good. I'm gonna have to go right here. Let's go. The rain's not too bad on the lens as long as it's not like there's not a lot of lights shining. So hopefully this video turns out. I just want the video to turn out. Maybe they haven't gotten rain over here yet. Not too bad though, it's pretty nice actually, besides being frozen. I feel like my camera is totally crooked. Wish I could ask you guys if it's crooked. So I had to take my wind guard off because it's like a sponge. It'll get all soaking wet. So there's going to be a lot of wind noise in this video. But hopefully you guys watch it just because. something feels warm. It's really hard to ride with one hand on this bike sometimes. Dang, that guy's trying to skateboard. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I prepare for rain. So I talked about the bike, but I don't do much on the bike. But then I have a laptop, my charger, and all my tools, my extra jacket, all that stuff I just bag up in 3 separate bags. Wow, that bus feels nice and warm. And I just wrap that up and put it in my backpack and let my backpack get wet. The backpack repels water a little bit, but it's not fantastic. Let's go. It's really not that bad. I can hear the kids right now pressuring my wife to go get the food, pick up the food. OC Commuter. So yeah, this looks pretty hectic up here. So got a bike lane now, but that doesn't really mean much. So yeah, this spot right here is where they're doing the bike lane, I guess. But it's the other day I had to go pretty far into the street because the bike lane's not open. But if there's nobody working, we're gonna hit this bike lane anyway. Just, I gotta be careful and make sure there's no big holes in the concrete. Yeah, let's stay over here. We got somebody else on a bike up here. Let's see which way they go. I'm sure there's still like a sidewalk. Oh yeah, the sidewalk's nice anyway. I don't know why I thought the bike lane was way the hell back there. I guess it was wishful thinking. This sidewalk's awesome though. Look how nice this is. This used to be all dirt. Wow, this is so nice. Have to check it, make sure there's no holes anywhere that I'm gonna fall through. Oh my God, look, we got mud. We got freaking mud, y'all. Yeah, we're not going in the mud. We're going in the bike lane. We're going in the bike lane. Oh. All right. All right, this is nice. No rain. A few little sprinkles. So I don't know if I should cut down 17th Street to the river. We'll see. People laughing at me in their car. I'm telling you, it's a lot more fun than hanging out in a car, that's for sure. All right, 17th. Let's see. Let's try to decide here. So there's no bike lanes this way. There's no bike lanes. There might be a bike lane this way, actually. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go to the river. Wow, this isn't bad at all now. Glad I decided to ride. My feet aren't even really that wet. We'll have to figure out where Little Caesars is. Yeah, this is pleasant. Can feel like heat like radiating off the sidewalk. So we might go on a pizza run. As long as it's not raining, I don't mind. I know that they have a car, but it's kind of not easy getting the kids all in the car and going through all the traffic that's going to be over here. It's easier, way easier on a bike. Love me some 17th Street, man. Sir Ronster. So it looks like we've almost survived the perils of the city. I just have to make it through back on the one sidewalk. Oh, right. Go over our favorite new bridge. So in the video, it probably doesn't look like it was raining very much, and it really wasn't. Like, I mean, it was raining hard before I left, so I made the right decision to wait. But when you're riding, obviously, you're like gonna get a lot wetter because you're just like riding into these massive raindrops. So the first time I rode in the rain, it was way worse than this, and I didn't have rain gear on. And yeah, it was pretty bad. I was very, very soaked. Oh man, my neck hurts. Backpack's feeling extra heavy today. We can do a video where we go ride through the golf course. Wonder how long it would take me to get kicked out. That's actually not a bad idea. If I'm wearing my high visibility vest, people are gonna think I belong down here. 44 minutes in the rain, not too bad. All right, my friends. Well, thank you so much for watching my video. If you made it through this one, you know, my commentary not the greatest today, but there's, you know, it was business. So sometimes you're just kind of just riding your bike, you know, in the elements. Oh man, I like that guy's jacket. It's awesome. So if I make the pizza run, I'll record. Why not? We'll be doing one-handed through the traffic. All right. Well, we'll catch you on the next video, and hopefully it'll be a little drier.